Hello, camera. It is 2:42 p.m. on Sunday, August 10th. My past week has been pretty good. Um, Last week on the 2nd, I hung out with June and Lee and Ray, and we had like a staying the night kind of event. We watched the movie Gabriel. It's bad. Like, it's not fun bad. It's just bad. It was a slog to get through. I think no, yeah, we definitely only watched the first like 30 minutes and it just was not enjoyable. I've never turned on a movie and then stopped watching it halfway through because I didn't like it. So this is a first. I really don't like this movie. It's boring. But yeah. And then after that, Sunday, we woke up. Lee was feeling sick, so they went home. And then June and Ray and I got IHOP. And then after that, my family went to dinner. We went to Outback and we got the shark drink with the grenadine. I cannot believe they let you take those home. I was fully willing and prepared to pocket one or two, but they let you keep them. So I didn't even have to do anything illegal, which was awesome. And then Monday was the start of my last week of work. Sadness. Monday or Tuesday was hanging out with the folks. A lot of this week was just like hanging out until we get to the end of the week. Last day of work was Wednesday. Devastated. Went out for dinner with some coworkers. I'm gonna miss my coworkers. The best coworkers you could ever ask for on any planet, in my opinion. And then after that, I hung out with the folks a little more. Got ice cream. Thursday night, I was chilling. Just didn't really do anything. And then Friday, June, Lee, Ray, and I went to this place called The Jungle. Or at least I think it's called The Jungle. You don't need to know the name. It's a big like plant emporium because I want to get plants for the apartment this year. I want to get more into plants basically. And I got 2 plants. This on the screen right now. This is Kosk, named after my D&D character of this past campaign. Lee has a very similar snake plant named Amara, or named Sparrow, based on their character from this past campaign. And that's fun. I like it. And then this little aloe vera, this is Susie, named after Susie from Deltarune, because I'm a nerd. I'm really looking forward to this guy, or these guys rather, gender neutral. I am also being gifted a pothos plant that my mom just had lying around, and she also got me this bamboo plant, which I still need to name both of them. I'm stumped on what to name them. But Friday, after getting Kosk and Susie, hung out for a little bit more, and then I packed some stuff and went down to Normal. You might be able to tell, but I am not still in Normal. This is my bedroom from home. That's because I drove down Friday night, filmed part of that limited series on Saturday, and then after filming on Saturday, yesterday, I drove back home. Yeah, lots of driving this week. Lots of driving this upcoming week as well. But filming was cool. Good to see some of the people again. I'm very excited to be back on campus for the school year. Senior year. Yay! Not anxious at all about not being in a school system after this year. What? But yeah, drove home, and last night I watched Dazed and Confused. I was gonna watch Princess Mononoke like I said in the last video, but last week we watched Gabriel, and this week HBO Max was not working. downstairs for some reason. Something with the internet. So instead I watched Dazed and Confused. I started the movie and realized I had seen the first like 20 minutes of it somewhere. Don't remember exactly where I watched the first 20 minutes of this film. But I liked it. I'm not a fan of hazing as a concept, and that's how the movie starts. So I thought it was going to be following these asshat teenagers from the 70s. It was a 90s movie taking place in the 70s. I thought it was going to follow them and they would be our heroes, but thank God it didn't. It got better after I realized that. I just needed to wait a little longer. But yeah, very, very 70s. Like they're hamming it in on the 70s references and culture and all that stuff. But it's really cool. I liked it. I think my favorite character was either Mitch or the guy with the flannel who that's movie came out in the 90s. The guy in the flannel, the misanthrope guy who punches that dude at the party. I just like that guy. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I mean, I'd say give it a shot. I mean, it's not a flawless movie, but it's fun. I understand why people like it a lot. Just another good one to add to the repertoire. That's been my past week. I woke up at basically noon today, which feels good. My plans for today, I'm gonna clean a little bit. My room got significantly messier when I packed a bunch of stuff from my room and brought it to the storage unit. So I gotta re-clean, or I could just not re-clean because I'm moving out on Wednesday. We'll see. I'll probably still clean though. I like living in a clean space. And then later tonight, I'm driving to Lauren's place, my old roommate from last year, because June and I left our TV remote at the apartment and she kept it for us, which is very kind of her. I should have gotten it from her earlier in the summer, but oh well. So that'll be fun. That'll be a nice chill drive out west. Yeah, and then come back, edit this maybe if I'm feeling up for it. Yeah, that's gonna be my day. I'm gonna get to it. So you will see me, or I will see you very much later tonight after all my stuff is done. But you will see me very shortly. That shit sucks. Though I seem cool, calm, and collected, making my way to hipster with glasses was a little more than just nerve-wracking. Kinda just counted on her to turn me into goo. Praise whatever and end it with a smile. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Gilma's Music Corner. This week we have The Weeknd off of Modern Baseball's Sports. This album, from what I know, is incredibly influential in the Midwest emo scene, especially like 10 years ago. But like, it's still, you can still feel the ripples. Like, I still hear the chorus to this song and a few other songs off of this album just on the internet all the time because it's good. And I finally listened to this whole album for the first time all the way through yesterday. And I gotta say, I really like it. So let's give it a listen. But all has to end. You gotta smile that could like this town, and we might need it, 'cause it gets dark around here, real dark around here. Most of my old friends I can only stand for the weekend, but that doesn't apply here. Doesn't apply here. The day started with a bloody drink. I am very, very, very excited to move into my apartment this year, because I'm bringing, as you saw earlier, the plants as well as a bunch of fake plants, and I can't wait to decorate and make a space that feels cozy and homey. Because last year's was better from 2 years ago, but definitely still improvements needed, i.e. plants. And we're bringing the plants this year. We're bringing them hard.
You got a smile that could light this town, and we might need it, 'cause it gets dark around here, real dark around here. Most of my old friends.
I'm also excited to be back in town, just to have all of my friends around me again. Most of my friends, from college at least, don't live in my college town, with the exceptions of June and Rose. But it'll be really nice to have everyone all in one place. Lee is attending ISU now, so I'll see them a lot more. And Ray is out of college, which means he can take the train whenever his heart desires. So hopefully it'll be a great final year of college for me and the folks. I can't wait to make memories with them this year. That means you. But this has been another episode of Gilmo's Music Corner. Stay cool. Hello, camera. It is 8:56 p.m. that same day. I'm pretty tired. I managed to do most of the things I wanted to do. Instead of like deep cleaning my room, really, me and Nico cleaned the basement, which was cool. We definitely should have done that a while ago. And then after that, I chilled out for a bit, just watching YouTube. And then I got the remote for the TV. Well, bam. TV is now happening, which is awesomeness. And then had dinner, chilled a little bit, and now I'm doing this. I did everything I wanted to do for the day. I plan to read a little bit before bed, and then tomorrow I think I'm gonna start packing. I think the first thing I'm gonna do, packing wise, is pack all my clothes, because I can just be in pajamas for the next couple days before I move back, and that's fine with me. And then I think I'm gonna edit this tomorrow. Today's Sunday, tomorrow being Monday. Edit tomorrow, and then low key might pack the PC, but we'll see. But I think most of the stuff I still gotta pack is like small tchotchke stuff that will just fit in a few boxes. Other than like PC, of course. My clothes are in the suitcases. Vacuum. But other than that, I think most of it can just be filed away somewhere, which is cool. Anyway, that is all I've got for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. There we go. I love you. I care about you. Good night, camera.